Hello everybody, and welcome back to the vintage small holding. Now then, okay, we're into April, which by my reckoning should, do need some feeding those chickens first thing. Got a few little jobs that need doing. Check the animals. They seem okay. The horses will need a run out. We should have a bit of weeding to be done on our oat field. That straw is not going anywhere, is it? These might need a bit more food soon. Don't think we need to worry just yet. Did I put the weeder away? We're looking nice and lush there, aren't we? Yes, that will need a bit of work doing on it. But it's a bit, we've got a bit of fog at the minute, so what we can do to start with is this can go. Can't pick that up, which is annoying. But we don't need that because we've got some upgrades, we hope. So we've got a new slurry tank and milk tank, I hope. They probably could do with being tested though as well. So we can get that done today and the weeding done. Sort of wondering whether there's much more to do. I mean, we'd finished most of the work we'd got by lunchtime in March. It's a good entrance to that field, isn't it? Small things in life that keep us entertained. That line on the road, is that from... Is that tyre tracks or is that from the pylon? Is that shade? It's shade, isn't it? That's incredibly detailed. Yeah, it is. I've never noticed that before. Oh, wonderful. Yes. We've got a bit of growth on the grapevines as well. I wonder if there's going to be some work needed on that. We'll have a quick look at that. Why not? But this can be Where's the best place to sell this? Is that the shop? That's the one. We'll repaint it, why not? Get an extra £1. Every little helps. So we've got one of these is going to be for milk, and one of these is going to be, that's the one for silage, I hope. And when I say I hope, what I mean is now there's no fertiliser on the other sides of this, is there? It has got weeds. It doesn't say it needs weeds removing though, which is what does confuse me with this. But I mean, we're currently looking at 100%, so that's a strange one. We could probably do with putting a bit of a fertiliser on either side of it, really, couldn't we? This is looking lovely. But again, yield bonus of only 90%, so where's the 10% that's missing? Because we've not got precision farming on. We mulched, we fertilised, we rolled. There's no soil thing on this because we're way before the technology of that, allegedly. So that's a strange one. This is 97, so that's rather frustrating, really. I mean, I'm sure we'll still have enough anyway. I do wonder whether I should put the fence straight across here. Move the gate down. It's not a deal breaker, but it would be a nice choice if we could do that. Maybe. Also, maybe not. Let me just make my cup of tea somewhere a bit more accessible. Right, engine warmed up. What should we test first? Test the milk trailer. We'll keep the IBC that we've got as a water one because we're just pushing that around the yard. These trailers we're pulling up to the store, so it'd be quicker to use this. And hopefully this plan will work. I probably do need a bit of a test with them though, don't I? Let's put that up. Let's do the milk first. So the test for this will be, can we put milk in it? If we can, we should be good. No special options. But I mean, this should be fine. It's the slurry one I've got a bit of a concern. What I'm hoping is we can refill our dispenser This one should be pretty straightforward, I reckon. Where we're going to put these though. Maybe we can have a bit of a jig around with things. Although to be fair, I don't actually use that door very often, so we could probably just leave that parked in there. Well, that looks like that's a winner. Good start. We're tankering up. Let's go for the next one. Looks like there's a bit of a water plane sticking out up here, but there's not, as my tyres are not wet. Bit of fog up here now all of a sudden. Rather curious, isn't it? Hey, wowzers, I'm not expecting to get air off that. Ah. That's got a splash plate on it. Where's he gone? There he is. That's got a splash plate on it, so you could possibly use that for dispensing. Now I don't particularly want to use it for that. I want it just for hauling essentially, so we can move it around the fields and refill from it. Now was that something in the setting? I don't think it was. It's a good looking old rusty I bet it weighs a load. Right. Just put that there for now. And for testing, hopefully that's not full. It nearly is. Can we fill it from there? Oh yes! Excellent work. Now as far as wherever we're going to put that, where's that going to live? I've made this a bit tight, so not up here. Although that's a crop. I don't want to be driving over that. Full lock, full lock. That was the wrong option. That's definitely the wrong option. Right, hold on lads, I've got an idea. Let's disconnect it. Position ourselves better and then reconnect it. Yeah, much better. Good thinking. Okay, well... things like this sort of do best with a drive-through. I mean, we could drag that out of the way. Not that. Could pull it in there, I suppose, couldn't we? Just means we have to use the other entrance. For now, that'll do, I think. That'll do. Right, how are we looking for fog? Quite a bit. Tell you what, I'll get the horses exercised and come back to you for the next job, which will be the weeding of the last field of the weeding to be done, and then we'll be good for yeah, we're waiting for harvest then. What about this grass? Is this? That's ready to harvest. We could get a quick cut out of that actually, if we find ourselves short on time. Let me get on with this. Hopefully the fog will have dissipated by the time I come back to you. The mist. There you are. Give me the slip then. Come on, hacker. Nearly a fifth on reproduction per hacker. Okie dokie, that's all of it. We could probably cut this grass as well, couldn't we? A bit early, but let's drop them a bit more. What are we looking at feed wise? Now going through it then. I could give this a bit of a early trim, couldn't we? In April mode, get a little bit of extra hay in now in April, and then roll it to get the level back up for later on in the year. Just get that initial cut done. I need the weeder, don't I? This one, I think. I can take this off now, I don't need that. Weed it. The mist has left. Now that's not that easy to see the weeds on this one, is it? Maybe I'll see a difference once I've got a bit of progress in, I hope. Sort of. What's the map saying? I feel like this is going to be one of those fields that I'm going to have to come back over and oh, I can't see anything. That's not helping either. Pretty sure I've just done this bit. Maybe. This is awful to see. Absolutely horrible to see. Should we skip forward on this a bit? I suppose we could skip forward and in this episode do the cut of the grass, but then leave it to dry before next episode. We could probably do the rolling, or the rowing, the rolling, tedding, not in that order, and baling. Yeah, we could do. Let me crack on with this and I'll come back to you. We may as well put a cut in, can't we, and just leave it to dry a bit naturally. But this is just not visually good at all. And I'm pretty sure, no, I'm actually doing quite a good job, to be fair. It's reasonable. What about going front ways? In cab, so to speak. Whoa, I've just harpooned myself. I can sort of see. Maybe. Maybe not. Let me just get on with this and I'll come back to you. I've had to put these lines on because I was going all over the place, missing bits, trying to get back, because it's actually quite a wide field, trying to go back and line up to get the bits that I'd missed. I was just having an absolute nightmare. It was taking ages. So I've had to put my lines on for this field. I can sort of see the weeds here now. I probably could drop it off now, actually. I should be able to manage this small section myself. But when I got out into the middle, I just could not see. I was going up and down on the same lines, missing bits and missing bits, making a right pig's ear of it. Let's try and tap the edge out here. Then if I slightly overlap myself, it won't matter too much because there should still be a catch of everything, I would hope. I think that looks fairly good actually. Now, so a quick check. Yeah, maybe. That seems better, doesn't it? Yeah, lovely. Right, back up. We've still got a fair bit of time left, so let's get a cut on that grass, and then we can leave it to dry a bit until next episode, when all we'll need to do is ted it, row it, bale it, roll it. Small job like that. Not sure about leaving that tanker in there, to be fair. Two tanks. Yeah, a bit more work to use the tractor with as well, that, isn't it? Which is good. Alright, I'll get this shut for now. Still not fully convinced at leaving that in there, really. We'll see. I'm sure there's spaces I can pull it up and put it in. I've got the other side of this building, actually. We could park it along that. That's our driveway. That one is the mower, isn't it? Looks like one. Do need to keep an eye on the pigs feed as well. Should we do the horse field as well? We may as well do the horse field as well, hadn't we? I think it would be silly not to. Oh, that's not worked. What's going on? That's why. This is short grass to be doing it, isn't it? It's not showing. Maybe about 3 bales off this, maybe. Just attempt to. Can we run it straight in? Oh, we can. Lovely. The question is, do we row it? Boing. I mean, at the minute, I'm tempted to say no again, because the pickup, boing. The pickup before worked really well, just on the baler. It's not a huge area. Phantom's like, what's going on here? Get used to it, mate. This is what happens. I take your moist grass and turn it into hay for you. It's worked perfectly well for the other two. It'll be fine for you. What's your hooves? I could be fairly rough with this. It doesn't matter if I miss the odd bits, because it adds a bit of texture as it grows longer. Obviously, our grass field, I do want to try and get as much of that as possible. I might do the headlands as much, but the sides as well. Purely because we can. I think that'll do. Let's head back out through my little secret. Hopefully the horses don't see me go out there. Let's go up this side. Try and focus this side of the trees. And then we'll attempt to frame this in. And then come out down this bit. Could put a bit of music on for this, couldn't we, I suppose? I can see the difference on their field now, can't we? A bit of music. Won't take long, but why not? Go on then. I'll queue up a record. What's surprising is this did actually take longer than I was expecting. But not bad. And I'm not expecting a big yield off it. But what we're doing is just getting that first trim, and then we'll make a bit of hay with what we've got off. It's nice and dry at the minute, this time of year anyway. And then we can finally use that roller, which we've had for years and have never used, to roll the grass, hopefully, to get a bit more nutrient back into the for the next cut. But that will do us for today's episode. I think I shall... It's a bit early for lunch, isn't it? It's a nice early finish though for this one. I think I'll take the slurry or yeah, I'll take the slurry tank over to the vineyard and just do the outside edges of those vineyards that needs a bit more on it. I think need a double application on there from the look of it. So I'll go out and do that while that dries off, and I'll see you for the next episode when we can, this should have dried a bit and we can TED it over, which is a little bit more realistically done. I'll get that out because I'll be wanting that. But I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, do feel free to subscribe. And if you've got any comments or suggestions, then do feel free to put them in the comments section. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.